Right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to send all praises and glory to Call Halayim La, Obanawa Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Wakar Kadash Barakatah. Double honors to the men of the Lord who have taught us His truth for many, many years. This is your brother Kabash coming at you with another lesson from Fort Lauderdale. Okay, the title of this lesson is going to need to be Wake Up. Why people need to wake up? Because the coming of the Lord is near, man. All right, you need to wake up. Let's go to the book of Romans chapter 13. All right, starting at verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than we believed. Okay? See, our salvation is nearer than we believe, man. You know? And you have a lot of people out there who are just, acting like nothing is going on, acting like these Bible prophecies are not taking place right now. All right? Let's go to the book of Revelation, chapter 22. All right, let's go to the book of Revelation, chapter 22, starting at verse 12. It says, And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. Okay, so time is dwindling down right now, man. The day of the Lord is quickly approaching, and you're going to be rewarded for your works, whether it be rewarded for wickedness or rewarded for righteousness. Okay. Let's go to the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. All right. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. Starting at verse 1. All right. Thessalonians, let me see here. Thessalonians 12, see 10:52. I think I looked at the wrong page. 10:21. Okay, my bad. 10:21. 10:21. Chapter 5, starting at verse 1. Is that 1 Thessalonians? Yeah, 1 Thessalonians. Okay, chapter 5, verse 1. Starting at verse 1. Okay. But of the times and the reasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So when the day of the Lord comes, it's going to come like the travail of a woman, like a woman giving birth. Once it comes, it can't go back. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how can I say it? Well, it's something like a waterfall. Once that water falls, what's going to stop it? You know? I mean, you may have obstacles in the way, but I guess the best action that describes the coming of the day of the Lord is like a woman in childbirth. You know, once you are giving birth, you can't stop. You know, and that's how the coming of the Lord is going to be. Once it comes, it comes. You know. See, right now, a lot of people are thinking they're safe. You know what I'm saying? For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction will come upon them, and that's what's happening right now, man. A lot of people think that they're safe because they're taking the jab and they're going back to work, and stores are opening up again. But the day of the Lord is quickly approaching, man. Okay. Let's go to the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and 36. The book of Matthew, chapter 24, chapter 24, starting at verse 36. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. Okay. So only the Most High knows the day of the coming of the Lord. It's gonna come quickly, man. You know, when you least expect it. Not even Yahweh Shai knows when He's coming back. All right. Verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the Son of Man be. But let me read that again. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Verse 38. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating, drinking, marrying, and giving in marriage, until that day Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall the coming of the Son of Man be. Okay, and that's what's going to overtake you. See, this is going to really be two floods. Okay, it's going to be that flood of Yahushua coming in that day of the Lord, and there's also going to be another flood. Let me see if I can find it. It says the enemy shall come in like a flood. Okay, Isaiah 59:19. All right, let's read it. All right. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory is from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. Okay, the Most High is going to lift up a standard against these devils, man. So you're going to have two things going against you if you're not saved. You're going to have the men of the Lord seeking you out, and you also going to have these devils seeking you out. Okay? Well, you're going to have the Lord seeking you out, because the Most High is the one that's going to lift up that standard. So you're going to have the Lord seeking you out to kill you, and Esau seeking you out to kill you. So if you're not saved, you're going to be killed by either Esau or the Most High. Okay? So you got to get it together, man. You got to get it together. Let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 66 and 16. This is what's going to happen to you, man, if you get caught with the Lord. All right, the book of Isaiah. If Esau don't get you first, then this is what's going to happen to you. Okay, something along the line, not exactly, but something along the line. You know, let's see if I can find it here. Isaiah. Chapter 66, verse 16. For by fire and by sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. Okay? And the slain of the Lord shall be many. All right? That wasn't the verse I was talking about, but I'll probably get to it later. But the slain of the Lord shall be many, man. You're gonna get slain by the devil, or you gonna get by Esau, or you gonna get slain by the Lord. I personally want to get slain by Esau. You know, but the Lord, man, that's like if the Lord kills you, he's gonna kill you with vengeance, real vengeance. Esau made you shoot you in the head and be done with you. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that Esau can't make you suffer during the time of death, but you know, I mean, I don't want to get killed by the Lord. I don't want to get killed by the devil. But if I have to die in a certain way, or whether it die in righteousness, you know what I'm saying? For by fire and by sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord will be many. That's why you got to wake up, because you could get slain by the Lord, and you don't want to get slain by the Lord. All right. Let's go to the book of let's see here. Let's go to the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 18, because a lot of people are seeking the day of the Lord. You don't want to seek the day of the Lord, because that's going to be. Let me go ahead and read it, because you know some people want that day. You know, they want to see that day, especially a lot of Christians. And I admit, when I was a Christian, I was seeking the day of the Lord. All right, but let's read and what it says about the day of the Lord. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? Now, what is the day of the Lord? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. What did it say? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him. So that's basically saying you cannot escape the day of the Lord. You're going to get judged one way or another. Okay? Verse 19. As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent met him. So if you flee that lion or you flee that bear, and you go into a house and you think you're safe and you're tired, you lean your hand on the wall, a serpent can be coming down and bite you. can come down and bite you. This is basically saying you cannot escape the judgment from the Most High. Okay? That's why we have to wake up. It's time for us to wake up out of sleep so that these things will not happen to us, man. All right? That's all I want to go over. But I'll probably do another half later. But I want to send all praises and glory to Call Halayim La, Obanawa Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Wakakadash Barakatah. Wake up, Israel. We're running out of time. All right? Till next time, Shalom.